What's going on, guys? Sham23 here, back at for another video, and today we have an older release. We have the Jordan 5, the RA, the Laser Edition that came out around 05-06. Comment down below if I got that wrong, but I believe that is so. But not worrying too much about it because I got the shoe. Going into the box real quick, I'll show you the box label. Box is a little beat up, but I got them shipped from Nike Talk for a really good price. I'll get into that more later, so I was very happy with it. Official colorway: white, army olive, solar orange, and BSN. Not quite sure what BSN is, but comment down below if you know what it is. I'm sure one of you out there will. Quick overview of the shoe. I'll get into it right away. You have a white top part around with no traction, but that's been kind of worn away. And as you can see, they're definitely not dead stock, but I've worn them a bunch of times, and I'll talk about that more later. You had your was icy part of the sole with your Jumpman underneath that's been yellowed. Your Jordan hit right here in that solar orange with two different hits over there, and then you also have your former icy sole right there that has since been yellowed. But in my opinion, I think the yellow actually looks good. I think it contrasts with the solar orange midsole and actually adds some character to the shoe. That's just my opinion, and let me know what you think. Are you a fan of icy soles, or do you not care if they're yellow? Personally, I think it adds to the age of the shoe, and it can kind of put a little history behind it. Coming from the sole, you have a white mudguard right there with the white stitching, so that's always nice. You have your solar orange midsection, goes all the way around the midsole. Your 180 air unit right there, and then also through on the other side right there. As you can see, you have your speckled shark teeth right there, and then you also have that hit of the speckled shark tooth right there. More of the little sole, the icy sole coming up from the sole onto the midsole. Then you also see that more prominently over here. Up here you have your icy net mesh on this side, and then over here, when I say icy, they're formerly icy, but now they're a little yellow. But I'm not tripping too much. I enjoy it. As you can see, you can get a close up. And I'll really show you a close-up of the whole shoe. As you can see, your entire upper is that lasered etched white leather. Around the shoe, you have all different types of pictures. I've seen, like right here, for example, is the Jordan 12. All different Jordan paraphernalia. You have like pictures of the shoes. Right here on the toe box is the 10. Jumpmans, all that type of stuff. Really cool. And at this time when the shoe came out, there was a bunch of other lasered shoes like the Laser 15s and the white and black Laser 4s, among others, but those are the most notable. And then here's the Laser 5. So they have been creased a little bit, but when I put it on feet, it's really hard to tell. And also the laser etching kind of makes up for it, so it's a little difficult to see the creases, which was definitely a key point for me. Really all around the entire shoe, you have that laser. Right here you have your army olive embroidered Jumpman, lace locks, flat matte white finish, 4 lace loops on each, and then one up there too. You have the icy mesh tongue, which actually is a little bit cleaner than the rest of the shoe in terms of iciness, not by much though. Flat white laces go up, and then you have your clear and solar orange lace lock. As you can see, orange button right there. Full 3M tongue, which you will see in the pictures at the end. Not sure yet if it's going to be an on foot or just picture of the shoe, but I'll be sure to include one where you can see the 3M tongue. So a silver 3M tongue with your solar orange embroidered Jumpman, and then it's kind of outlined by the 3M also. You have your Air Jordan patch on the back. It's just coming in backwards because of the camera. But something very notable about the shoe is the laser etching on the inside. What it actually is an orange and like green color scheme of all the lasering across the shoe, but in full color on the back of the shoe. And I really like that. One of my favorite parts about the 5 is the tongue and how comfortable and large it is, so that's always a key. As you can see, it's all in the inside of the shoe, and then you have that solar orange sole with the Jumpman. Excuse me about that. So here's the shoe. I'm a really big fan of it. I'll show you both shoes so you can see. So I said I would get more into the condition of the shoe. I'll hold it up so you can see more while I'm talking. So I've worn the shoe a bunch of times, maybe 3 or 4 times, and then I bought them used, so they definitely rack up. Probably been worn around 10 times, but I've worn them with crease protectors. The most notable times I've worn them are at SneakerCon Miami and at the Rhode Island Sneaker Exchange. So if any of you guys stopped by and saw me then, I would have been wearing these bad boys, some high black Nike socks. Haven't done a review on these, but figured that it would be a good video to put out now. Kind of slowing down, but figured that hit you with something that you haven't seen before, or at least that you haven't seen a video of. So I definitely want to do that. I actually copped these off of Nike Talk for 110 shipped. The guy needed money for college supplies, so you can't blame him there, but definitely a steal by me. These go for around $350, $375 DS, so I'm very happy. One of my favorite shoes in my collection. Stay tuned for the music and the pictures at the end. Let me know what you guys think down below. Comment, rate, and definitely subscribe. Really thankful of all the subscribers I have, so shout out to all of you. It's been Champion23. Peace out.
How they gave his own shoulder Tad Ghostal. Any given second he could go mad postal. Stay waving that power band space cannon. And had the nerve to jump in the face. A race banning. Pumped out. Luckily he deaded it. Guess who's the schmuck who's credited with editing it? Your man Motar, the cop out. Ain't have no other career choice. He dropped out. Since when the way out's included.